welcome to another episode of Unboxing with Paul. And today, I bring in the Zizo Pulse Z6 wireless earbuds. Another pair of sketchy earbuds. Let's take a look at them. These are headphones number 2 in our main series of analyzing wireless earbuds of dubious quality. Now these are currently available on Amazon or other retailers from 30 all the way to 45 bucks. So it's right within the price range of this and the other ones that we're going to be reviewing. So right off the bat, you guys know that I'm a sucker for nice packaging, and this is nice. I like the embossed glossy exterior, built for adventure, glossy as well. Very nice box. I'm a sucker for nice packaging. Let's go ahead and see what we get included in this box. So obviously we got a quick start guide to get ourselves familiarized and acquainted with our earbuds. Telling us the layout of them. I guess there's a single, double, triple, and press and hold controls on them. What is it? Okay. And right off the bat, I can see we're gonna get a micro USB, which I'm not a fan of, but let's go ahead and look at the specifications that are listed for them. So we have Bluetooth 5.0, thankfully. It says they have a range for up to 35 feet. The capacity for the charging case is 300 milliamp hours, and each earbud is a 35 milliamp hour battery. They run at 2.4 gigahertz. Says they have 3 times of talk and playback time. The standby time is 60 hours, and the complete weight of them is 3.5 grams for the earbuds themselves. Nice. So here is the charging case that we get with it. It is very, very glossy plastic, very similar to that of the AirPods charging case. Very smooth, glossy plastic that is just going to get scratched up with any sort of debris that it comes in contact with. And there you go. That's what they look like. These are the earbuds that come included with it. I am going to guess that this is either that or no, it's not. There's little plastic tabs that cover the metal contacts for the charging. Oh, and immediately you see that at the moment I popped it in, it starts charging. It looks like it's almost fully charged actually, which is very, very cool. So we're gonna charge them both. Meanwhile, we finished going over the rest of the contents of the box. Thankfully, I was able to find out that these do come with a 1-year manufacturer's warranty, or at least they express it on the outside, or it's a big selling point. Something that isn't typical, I guess, of cheaper headphones. And all we got in the box, besides the charging case and the earbuds themselves, was a USB-A to micro USB cable, rather thick cable for a pair of headphones. But that's literally all we got. Bear in mind that these are also hard plastic. These are not. Oh, hold on. We got, what is this? Oh, I guess just the warranty information / propaganda for more Zizo accessories. But here, why is this one not charging? There we go. Now they're both charging. So each earbud itself has a little red LED that I guess indicates whether it's charging or not. And as said earlier, we have micro USB here. It drives me up the wall that manufacturers still haven't gotten the memo, and that we are still stuck with micro USB. That's just not acceptable at this point. I kind of do like the Zizo branding that is on top of it, but like I said, you can clearly see any sort of dust is just quickly accumulating on top of this. I'm very tempted to just go ahead and start using them, but I'm very curious why only one of them lights up as it is charging. That concerns me. But anyway, let's go ahead and give these guys a break. So these earbuds claim 3 hours of play and talk time. However, I wasn't able to find out exactly how much the case extended the battery life of them, but based on the other ones and based on just the milliamp hour capacity of the battery in the charging case and in the earbuds themselves, I'm gonna guess anywhere from 12 to 16 extra hours offered by the charging case. And again, the charging case is fairly nice, it's fairly light, but it definitely does feel plasticky, it feels cheap. I was kind of hoping for this at the top to be foam or some sort of rubberized plastic, but it's just all hard, cheap plastic, and I'm not a huge fan of this. And build quality on it seems subpar. To be super honest with you guys, I'm not. I don't know. Just making it bigger seems to make it a little bit flimsier, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of this at all. Let's go ahead and try to pair this to our iPhone. I'm gonna guess these shouldn't be too hard to pair. That is the left. Let's go ahead and pop that into our left ear. And why is that not going in our left ear? Okay, well that's the right actually. Sorry, that was my fault. No wonder. Okay, so that's the right. Let's go ahead and try to pair these. There we go. Zizo Pulse Z6. So, it's now that it's paired, let's go ahead and listen to some music. Let's go ahead and listen to Explosive by Dr. Dre, as that's what we were trying out the previous headphones with. Let's pop both of them in. And it looks like they both automatically connect. Send it up all the way up. So, I mean, I don't know if I showed you this earlier, but they are hard plastic, guys. They're not soft. They're like AirPods. You know, they're hard plastic. They have a speaker. They have a microphone all the way at the bottom, or at least they should, or a microphone hole at the way at the bottom. Nope, it's on the side, disregard. And also apparently a button that you can press. I don't know why it transferred over to the other one. I don't know if this one died or what. But anyway, one of them died. So I wonder if that one died because that's the one that wasn't really charging earlier. Because the other one is going just fine. And actually, okay, it says we're done. Well, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because I didn't really give them that long to charge, but they connected and disconnected, and now this one is refusing to play. Okay, I guess now it's on out of both of them. Well, I'm gonna give them okay. Again, I was trying to say I was gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, but it literally just died on me again. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for right now. They sound great so far. I mean, they're not super loud, obviously. They're plastic headphones. They sound okay. I am very curious to see what they sound like in a phone call. I'm gonna try to test the microphone a little bit. But 30 to 45 bucks. I don't know. I'm not a fan of these guys. Maybe it's because they don't have that soft earbud tip. But I'm not a huge fan of these. I'm definitely not a huge fan of these. Just being super honest with you guys. Yep. So okay, I'm gonna have to redo this because it's telling me it's battery low. So it's probably not them being crap. It's just me that I let them charge long enough. But why isn't it charging though? See, that's the thing though. I put both of them in, so they should both be charging. So I don't know why one stops charging. I didn't have that problem with the other headphones at all. See, one stops charging. Why is that? Why do you stop charging? Yeah, it's gonna have to be kind of a no from me on these guys. Because now they're charging, but they go off. I don't know. I'm gonna close the lid on them. I'm gonna try to pick them back up in a little bit and give them the benefit of the doubt. But as of now, if I get the same results later on, it's gonna stay the same. I was having really high hopes for these, as the packaging on it is quite nice, and actually Zizo products tend to be okay in my experience. They tend to do well. Or maybe this was just the first generation of Zizo's attempt of trying to get themselves into the wireless earbud market. Maybe that's why they didn't do so well. But I'm definitely just slightly disappointed in these. I was definitely expecting a lot more out of these. Okay guys, so we are back with the Zizos. We're going to give them a second try. Hopefully this goes better than our earlier try, and they will redeem themselves, because as of right now, this is going to be a huge no-no for me when it comes to these. And it's a shame because the other Zizo products work quite well. So again, this is the one on the right, and then this one is going to be the one on the left. Let's go ahead and... So the one said that it was paired successfully, the one said it was ready to pair, and then now they both beeped at the same time. This one is now saying it's ready to pair. They just both beeped again. That's not... Okay, again, only one of them sounds. I'm not sure if that's me. See, I'm not sure if that's me not doing this right, or if this one. Yeah. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's not me. I guess this one's not working. I don't know. So let me go ahead and look at. No, guys, it ain't looking good, man. Cause I paired them both. I'm still having yeah, I paired them both. I charged them up, and I know they're not fully charged, but there's no like button for me to press, and that's a real shame. You know. See, and then it just died on me. Why did it do that? Okay, so now it's playing out of both of them, and it just died again. It died again. Now it's saying it's ready to pair. Now it's playing out of both of them. It just stopped playing out of both of them. Now it's only playing out of this one. So I don't know what the issue is. Press the function button. You know, like I don't know. That's gonna be a huge no for me, guys. That's really shitty that this doesn't really work. Because it should. I don't know why it's not charging. Or at least it should have charged. See, it turns off. Why does it turn off? Is it fully charged? I don't understand. I think I was having the same issue actually with some other pair of headphones, and I don't know if it was the same brand or some other brand, but I could have sworn it was a different brand because the charging case wasn't flat like this. And it's just a shame that you can't even get them to work properly. You know, like I gave these guys quite a time to charge, and they're still not going. You know, like I wonder if I put this one away, if this one will start working. No, it doesn't. It's not doing anything. It says ready to pair. Okay, then let's pair you. Come on. See, now it just says ready to pair, and it won't. It's not doing anything. Trying to figure out if it has like a plastic film, and it doesn't have. Yes. I understand you're ready to pair. Then pair. Then do it. And it won't connect. It won't pair. I'm going to see. I won't even. Okay, let's forget it and let's try to pair it again. Yeah, see. So only the right one works. Again, so we put them both to charge, and then they both light up. The LEDs on both of them light up, you know, and indicate that they're both charging, but the one on the left turns off in a little bit. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Maybe now it's actually working. Because usually by now it turns off. Okay, we're gonna give this one more time the benefit of the flipping doubt and let it charge again for the second time. See, but it shouldn't be this difficult to use a product. Why didn't it charge right the first 2 times? You know, this turns people off your product. If this is people's first experience with your product and your brand, even if it's a good product, it's just, it could be the most amazing product on the face of the earth, and it could be for the best price, but if they're not user friendly, if the first experience people have with them isn't positive, people are gonna chuck this and they're gonna be like, oh, Zizo sucks, you know, monkey, whatever, you know, like they're not gonna want it. I certainly don't. At this point, you know, I'm not excited about this. At this point, I feel like it's a drag. Like, why should I have to troubleshoot? Why should I have to get to figure out why this isn't working? You know, and it's absolutely working now. I mean, like, I see it charging and it hasn't turned off, so I'm going to assume that it's charging very well. So again, one more time, we're gonna leave these alone. We're gonna let them charge, and we're gonna come back to them in a bit. But again, it shouldn't be that way at all. So this is my third and last time trying to pair the Zizo headphones. When I opened the case back up, they were no longer charging and none of the LEDs were actually lighting up on the case. And I'm not sure if that's because the case died or not. But when I popped it open, it said it was fully charged. And I mean, I even plugged it in for a little bit. So I'm not really sure what's going on. You know, Zizo is definitely disappointing me right now. And it's a shame because the majority of their products are actually pretty good. And here we already go, starting off to a bad start. This one was the only one to pair. This one is, I don't know what it's doing. It's always either dead, it's not responding, it doesn't pair, or it pairs, it plays, and it stops playing literally a half a second afterwards. And I just noticed how crappy this table is. Yeah, these aren't good. I'm not a fan of these at all. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, honestly, the only thing I can blame it on is that I need to update to iOS, I think 14.3 or 14.4, but that shouldn't matter on a pair of $30 2 3-year-old headphones. You know, that bites. I was really looking forward to these working very well. And again, they just come out on one side. So apparently they're fully charged or what? Okay, now they're playing out of both. This is the longest time this left headphone has played. I don't know, maybe they're finally working, but that was an incredibly difficult setup. I think it took me, what, 3-4 tries? That's terrible. I'll try to give an update on these. I'll see if they redeem themselves, but as of right now, these even put me in a bad mood, you know? Like, I don't know, I was really expecting them to work well, just because, again, the Zizo brand is just so good. And then first off, they didn't charge right away. Second off, they kept dying. They wouldn't pair very well. And when they did pair, they just kept putting it out. And of course, now they're working very well to make me look stupid, right, at the last and final try when I'm at the end of my rope. And when I'm not being very nice to it, of course. But, I mean, now they're working. I mean, let's go see it and go ahead and bat those out. Okay, so you double tap, it turns it up. You double tap, it turns it down. You double tap. No, you tap. Well, you tap it. It'll play pause. You tap, play. You tap. I mean pause. You tap, play. Double tap, turns it up. I wonder if you hold it. What happens if you hold it? What happened? I guess you hold it and it turns off. Okay, now they're being better. Okay, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to give them. I kind of don't want to give them benefit of that though. This is me making them work. You as a consumer should not have to make your devices work. You should just buy them, turn it on, and you know, stuff should be seamless. You know, stuff is hard. Life is hard enough already. But again, of course, now they're working and they sound really good, actually. Flipping Zizos, man. With a PIMP. Again, I mean, now they're sounding good. Stay tuned on the update. I'm going to see how they all sound on phone calls, because that all has to be relevant information. They big or they small? Okay, so that's it for that. Okay, so I mean, now they're working. I mean, after so many tries, I mean, they kind of had to work at that point, right? Kind of had to work at that point, yeah. But if there are other items you guys would like for me to cover, or other topics you'd like for me to talk about, go ahead and let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching.